Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's video. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Kira and I'm going to be filming another part of my summer declutter. If you want this look, it is my Taurus zodiac sign makeup tutorial. I filmed it, so. Anyways, we are decluttering my eyeshadow singles. I keep them in this little Jeffree Star box because I have a lot. And I'm done. I don't want to keep up. I don't want to keep high-end ones just because they're high-end. I want to just keep the good, unique products that make me feel creative. Okay, so here goes. I had to go get Kai. Alright, this is the Milani Bella Cobalt eyeshadow. It's a blue. I have a ton of blues in my collection. So we are going to see if this meets my standards. No, it doesn't. So, decluttered. Already starting it. Going into ColourPop Super Shock Shadow and Set to Stun. Ooh, this still feels very creamy. I love ColourPop. Chances are I won't declutter ColourPop unless it's dried out. Yeah, see, that is so pretty. I love ColourPop's old formulation on this stuff. So, keeping that. ColourPop Super Shock Shadow and Light Up. I believe this was a Kathleen Lights collaboration. This feels like it's starting to dry up. So by the time the third declutter, my fall declutter, is when I think I'm going to do it. Yeah, see, that is starting to dry out. So by the time the third declutter comes around, it's probably not going to survive. It's probably going to be dried out. L'Oreal and Havana with Camila Cabello. This is the shade Hot Havana. I just love this. This is so pretty. Even though I probably have tons of ingredients like this, I just love it. It's a really good formula too. This is my Dominique Cosmetics Liquid Shadow in Electric Soul. It's weird, it's like leaking. I don't ever remember using this and it's like half dried out. I'm going to keep it just because I actually full on think that this product is leaking. So I might purchase another one just to try out because I just for some reason don't feel like that's good. Maybelline's Bad to the Bronze. This is dried out and old and it's time. It's time to leave the collection. I've had you for many years, and I mean, like, look at that. That's really pretty, but it's actually not unique at this point. So, decluttered. This is Beauty Benefits Color Squad in Pink Fire. So I think I'm going to declutter this one also, just because, one, it's a little patchy and it doesn't seem like it's that good. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and declutter this as well. ColourPop and Sailor Moon. Please tell me why they kept the Sailor Moon collection, but the Avatar collection that did just as well, if not better, they got rid of in one go. This is in Moon Prism Power. It's a Glitterly Obsessed, so it's a glittery product. I don't know why I just did that. This is a lot of fun to have in my collection, so I'm not getting rid of these because they're not even dried out or anywhere near that, and they're just a lot of fun to have. Alright, so here are the next four. This is the Nomad Cosmetics Nordic Lights Intense Shadow. It's another blue, but it's a lot prettier of a blue. See? Look at that. I'm going to keep this. This is Wet n Wild's Liquid Catsuit in Sandcastle. This is just nice for when I want a natural look, so I'm going to keep it. This is Wet n Wild's Panther. It is always hard to come by a really good matte black, and they don't make this anymore. So I'm going to keep it just because it is a nice matte black, and again, they don't make it. Okay, next is Jacqueline's Frozen eye pigment thingy. These are amazing. I love these so much. I think she should bring them back. They're so good. I'm keeping these. Okay, next is this Hard Candy Glitter Roxy Liquid Sparkler and Twinkle. I think I'm going to get rid of this just because I don't remember this doing much. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not really anything super special, so I'm going to get rid of this. Alright, this is ColourPop's Waddles. Let's see. Feels a little dried out, but it still works okay. I'm gonna keep it just because I love ColourPop. This is Jacqueline's Tencel one. And again, I love these. I got these in December, and I love them so much. I'm not getting rid of them. They're nice quality, and the product itself is super duper nice. This one is North Star. Even though they look very, very similar, just with minimal different tones, I love these. This is Wet n Wild's Liquid Catsuit in Ruby Heist. I think I'm gonna get rid of this just because I don't really need this in my collection, honestly. I don't really go for looks like this, and if I do, I'm tend to be reaching for my blood sugar palette, so I'm gonna get rid of this. This is Bella Pink from Milani. I'm gonna get rid of that because it's just not to my standards. This is ColourPop's Birthday Treat. Feels a little dried out, but it still performs, so we're gonna keep this one as well. And I have another Jacqueline one in the shade Glassy. This one was my favorite. I remember this one being my favorite when I tried these. So pretty, not getting rid of that either. Right, this is the LA Colors eyeshadow in the shade Regal. I'm probably gonna get rid of this. Yeah, just because I don't really like liquid shadows, if I'm being honest. I don't tend to reach for them that much, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This is Bobbi Brown's Black shadow. This is, I remember being so stunning, and I always go for these when I'm looking for a smoky look, so I'm gonna keep that. This is Milani's Bella Ivory. I think I'm gonna keep this one because it's a good brow bone highlight, even though the other ones are not that pigmented. And this is the LA Colors Matte Shadow in the shade Forbidden. I feel like I really need a matte shadow in the collection. See, I have this in a palette, so I'm going to get rid of this. So from this point on, I am not swatching on the cleanest arm, so please keep that in mind. I really tried to clean my arm off, but it just was not working. So, sorry. This is the e.l.f. Aqua Shadow in Liquid Gold. One of these dried out on me. And I'm just not reaching for liquid shadows, so I'm going to give these to somebody who I think will reach for these. So, that is Decluttered. This is the L'Oreal and Camila Cabello Control Shadow. Still so soft. It's just so pretty. I love Camila Cabello, and I have great memories of that collection. This is ColourPop's Coconut. I wanted this shadow so bad, so I'm hoping it's still nice. It is. Okay, I'm still keeping this because it's really nice. This is ColourPop's Glisten. Let's see if this one is... Ooh, that feels very dried out. Yeah, that is getting there. So this is probably going to be the last declutter. It survives. Sorry. Okay, this is the Smashbox Artificial Light Luminizing Powder in Frost. So this is nice and unique, but I just don't like reaching for this. I don't like reaching for this, so I'm going to declutter this just because I don't like the packaging on it, honestly. This is Sable from Ulta. I don't think that they sell this anymore, but this is such a nice matte brown. I'm keeping it. This is e.l.f.'s Smudge Pot in Brownie Points. I don't really tend to reach for pots too much, and I mean, everybody has a brown like this, but it is still nice and creamy, so I think I'm going to keep it because I feel like I might regret decluttering it, so I'm going to keep it. And this is ColourPop's Ladybird. A very shiny white. It does feel like it's starting to dry out, but it still performs nice, so for now, you survive. Okay, this is Hard Candy's Glitteroxy Liquid Sparkler in Galactic. I literally just opened this. It kind of reminds me of that Dominique Cosmetics one. I haven't used it, but I just don't think I like that, so I think I'm going to give it away with only having swatched it, to be honest. This is the ColourPop Ritz color. This feels like it's starting to dry out as well. Performs a little bit okay. Might be the last time y'all see it. Like I said, check out my third declutter whenever I do it, and we'll see if we get rid of that. Hard Candy's Flirty Shadow. This I remember being surprisingly nice because it feels nice. I'm gonna keep it for now because for some reason this like really shocked me. Morphe 2's Jelly Mutt Shadow in the shade Bright Idea. It's a jelly shadow, not dried out yet, so that's good. It's just good for those simple days, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep these. Explain to me why I don't like Morphe's eyeshadows, but I like Morphe 2's. This is the other Glitterly Obsessed from ColourPop and Sailor Moon in Moonlight Legend. And I love this because it reminds me of the Moonlight Night. It's just the pink one. A lot of fun. I'm going to actually dip into the lid. These are just so much fun to have in my collection because it gives me creativity, and that's what I want in my makeup. Believe it or not, I used to have such a giant single eyeshadow collection. It would take me like 20 minutes to declutter. Here's another new product. It's the Hard Candy Split Personality Eyeshadow Duo in 0196, I think. It's got a silver shade. Let's see. I've never used this. I might never use this. And it's got a blue shade. Yeah, decluttered. I feel like somebody else will get use out of this, so there we go. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Metallic and Caged. I remember liking some of these, but not all of these. See, I don't really like that, so I'm going to declutter it. Because just right off the bat, I don't like it, and it doesn't give me inspiration. This is Whoa from Morphe 2. The Jelly Bronze Shadow. Well, it's a Jelly Mutt Shadow, but it's bronze. Still feels nice and creamy. I'm going to keep it. Okay, I have the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Shells and Whistles. Ooh, wow. That is really pretty. I'm going to keep that just because that really impressed me. And maybe with less liquid shadows, I'll reach for them a little bit more. And this one is When Stars Align. I don't know why this one is impressing me also, so I think I'm going to keep that as well. This is the Believe Beauty Spectacular Eyeshadow. Declutter. Just not the kind of shimmer I like. This is ColourPop's Birthday Wish. Feels like it is starting to dry out quite a bit. But it does swatch nice, so we're going to keep that for now. This is the Believe Shadow in Considerate. Remember, I decluttered one of these already. Yeah, no, it's just not my kind of shimmer formula. This is the Simple Colors Shade Boss in Proud. Fire? Proud, no, just Proud. Feels super nice. I do think I will still use this. I'm going to keep it for now, but it's probably going to get decluttered eventually. This is ColourPop's Tassel. Doesn't feel dried out and still looks super nice. And last shade in this little bunch is Max Odalescu. It's kind of a blue-green. I think I am going to declutter this one. Yeah, I'm decluttering that. Making such good progress. I'm so proud of myself. So this is the Hard Candy Metal Glaze in Gold. I think I'm going to go ahead and declutter this just because, one, formulation, two, I'm not into the liquid shadows as much as I used to be, and if I want something like this, I'm not going to reach into a liquid shadow. Just being honest. This is the LA Colors Matte Shadow in French Vanilla. I don't think you can ever have enough matte bases. So I'm going to keep that. This is the other LA Color Matte Shadow in Boxy. I think that this might be a little bit unique in my collection, so I'm going to keep that one as well. And ColourPop's might be. It's a Super Shock Cheek, but I use that as an eyeshadow, and it's still so creamy, and I've had it all this time. But it's still so creamy. It's just a little dark for me to use as a cheek shade, so I do use it as a as an eyeshadow shade. I'm keeping it. Using my Laura Mercier strapless caviar stick. I got this in the Sephora birthday kit. What is all over this? Got this during the VIB sale from Sephora for my birthday. I've never tried these, but I wanted the powder and it came with this, so I'm keeping it just because I've used it like once. And I want to keep using it. This is Jacqueline's Glisten eye tent thingy. I don't know what it's called. Pretty. Keeping that. That wasn't a surprise though. LA Colors' Matte Shadow in Whisper. This is another base shade. You can never have enough base shades in my opinion. Super pretty. Keeping that. Morphe 2's Jelly Eye Shimmer in Sunshine. Kai, take that pacifier back to your brother now. Keeping this because it's not dried out. Alright, ColourPop's Glitterly Obsessed in Gaze. Gaze? Is that? Yeah, Gaze. It's a pretty gold glitter. Keeping this because they are so pretty and they are a lot of fun to use. Just be careful if you use them on your eyes like me. I could have been blinded. This is my Ciate Eye Luster, and it doesn't have a shade, but I got it in a BoxyCharm, and it is super pretty, so I know I'm going to keep it just because it's so pretty and it's so unique in my collection, and if it's unique, I'm keeping it. Oh, this is something new. This is Natasha Denona. This is her metallic shadow in number C63M Oxide. I have not even used this yet. I think I've only swatched this. Even though that's not unique, it is Natasha Denona and I got it for free, so I'm going to keep this and test it out. LA Colors Matte Shadow in the shade Secret. I think that this is another unique matte in my collection, so I'm going to keep that as well. And I'm going to go check on Dogs. I thought he was crying, but I didn't hear him. This is my Wet n Wild Moonchild. Ugh, Moonchild. I don't think they sell this anymore. But I am going to get rid of it just because I have other blues I like better, to be honest. This is my L'Oreal Metallics Paints in 02 Brass Knuckles. It's a gold. It's kind of like a grungy gold. Yeah, I'm going to declutter that because, no. This is my other Glitterly Obsessed in the shade In Your Eyes. It's the white. Kai, put that back. It's the other Glitterly Obsessed, so you can see I have both of them swatched, so you see the difference. And then I have another Morphe 2 Jelly Eye Shimmer in Confetti. This is starting to dry out, I think, because it feels quite hard, but I am going to keep it. We will revisit that with my next declutter and see how that's going, because I loved that last month. It's starting to dry out because I used it. I honestly used it so much. I really did. This is the Ace Beauté Shimmer Shadow in Cotton Candy. I'm keeping this. I can already tell you. I got it in a BoxyCharm. So pretty. Kai, put that... So you put the one that I told you to put back and you got the other one. Put that back. Yeah. This is Jacqueline's Icicle. No, I think this one was one of my favorites. So pretty. Jacqueline has really turned her brand around since that lipstick's debacle when it first came out. She really did. This is the L'Oreal and Camila Cabello Havana in Love is this shade. I know I'm going to keep this because it is such a stunningly pretty baby pink. And this is Milani's Bella Teal. These are so old, it's like, it's so hard for the Bella shadows to keep up with today's standards, so I'm decluttering that. Right, here is the Ace Beauté Shimmer Shadow in Ice Latte. I'm not decluttering this one either. They came in boxy charms, but they are so pretty, so smooth still to this day. Oh my gosh, my shimmer shades, like, I don't think it's gonna actually overflow. I love this. This is Toughest Taupe from Maybelline. So old. I am gonna have to declutter this. I'm gonna just put it there. It's so nice, but I am gonna have to declutter it because it's just so old at this point, and it's time. Honestly, it's time. They are hard to work with because of how old they are. This is Wet n Wild's Creme Brulee. I don't think that they make this anymore. Like I said, you can never have enough matte shades, like matte bone shades. And then this is Morphe 2's Jelly Shimmer in Starry Sky. One of my favorites, for sure. I went into this thinking it was something else, but it's still so pretty, so I'm keeping that. I only have 4 more to go, and I'm so happy because, like, I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna shut. It's gonna shut for the first time ever. This is the e.l.f. Aqua Shadow in Rose Gold. I do love Rose Gold. That is starting to dry out, though, so I'm getting rid of it. I'm just gonna throw it away. This is L'Oreal and Havana Eyeshadow in Oh Na Na Na. Still feels so smooth. I'm keeping that. This is MAC's Plumage. Is this meant to be a blue black? What is this meant to be? I don't know what this is. I'm getting rid of it because I don't know what it is. And this is MAC's Paint Pot in Base Light. It's a cream shadow thingy. I remember this being chunky when I used it, so I'm gonna get rid of this as well. I do believe that this has been a very successful declutter. I'm very proud of myself because this has never shut. I've had that many single shadows, and now it shuts. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, I'm so proud. I'm so happy. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow's video. Bye, guys! Bye. Kai wants to say bye. Hang on. No, your hand has to be here, buddy. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Cutie pie.